You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the trivia show where we are now asking each other Trivial Pursuit questions for the chance to play... Oh, can't do anything right. For the chance to play a chip in the Connect 4 board game. If we get it right, we get to play our chip.
Yes.
Whoever wins Connect 4 wins the game. What's the score?
Which will be me this game. The score is 2-1 you.
Yep.
Because you got two amazingly lucky guesses last game. Two. But it won't happen again.
We'll see about that.
It won't happen again.
Are you just trying to prove to everyone who thinks you're bald because you always wear caps that you're not bald?
Correct. Actually, can't. It looks weird. It looks really weird from the side because
it looks a little weird from the headphones.
I got a little poofy fro right now because yes, a lot of people that know me know I wear caps, and they thought it was because I was balding. I have a luxurious head of hair. I'm just getting it nice and ready for its next phase.
With the headband, it almost looks like a Guy Fieri fake.
That's my hero.
But you know where
I'm gonna spike my hair. Just like
you can get the Guy Fieri like fake hats.
Okay. I believe it.
There's a city. I think it's in maybe Chicago. They do like Guy Fieri runs where like everybody wears like a Hawaiian shirt, and then everybody gets the like visor hat with his hair sticking out of it. And they do pub crawls and stuff. How
have I not heard of this already?
Yeah.
Okay. And with my luck, I'm gonna Google it, and it would have passed already. If it hasn't, I might have to buy me a plane ticket.
Anyways, are you ready to play? Oh, we're playing with the 20th anniversary edition. These came out, I looked it up, these came out in 2002. So today's the 20th anniversary edition.
All right, let's do this.
All right. You want me to go first this time?
Yeah, you go first.
How many of every 8 U.S. civilian workers belonged to a union in 1998?
In 1998?
How many out of every 8? That seems like a weird number.
It's a real, I'm going to go with 2.
1.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, I forgot.
Every time.
All right. What's the only bird to be honored by its own year on a Chinese calendar?
A rooster. Also known as...
Yes.
Another name for a rooster.
Oh, good thing I know how to edit. Go for it.
What multiple Oscar winner, according to Pauline Kael, makes a career out of seeming to be miscast?
What actor makes a career?
Someone said that about this actor. This actor makes a career out of seeming to be miscast. They've won multiple Oscar winners. This was in 2002. They've won some since.
I feel like it would be like Jack Nicholson. But he does so much iconic roles. I'm going with Jack Nicholson, even though it's not correct.
Meryl Streep.
Dang it. All right. What Blue Lagoon star claimed he looked great in a loincloth compared to Tom Hanks in Castaway? What Blue Lagoon star claimed he looked great in a loincloth compared to Tom Hanks in Castaway?
I never saw Blue Lagoon. Was that a TV show? I don't even know nothing about it.
I think it was a TV show.
Have I heard of this person before?
I probably have. I can't put my face to his name.
You can't put your face to his name?
I can't. I'm trying to face off, and I can't face off with him.
Oh, well, I'm going to go with John Travolta then.
No, it is Christopher Atkins.
Oh, yeah, that name is familiar, but I don't know who it is.
Can't put your face to his name, right?
It's not your face, weirdo. What cable news channel made headlines in 2001 by exiling anchors to a corner of the screen?
That was their punishment?
I guess.
You've been bad.
Yeah.
CNN.
I need more than that. That's a channel.
It's not the channel? Hold on. Say it again.
What
news brought? Oh, it has to be the show.
What cable news? Actually, it just says cable news channel. I'll give it to you.
What?
This says, the answer says CNN headline news. I thought that was the name of a show.
I was actually going to say headline news afterwards.
But this says channel, which would be CNN.
CNN's a channel. Headline news was just one of the shows on it.
I'll let you have it.
Yes. Starting off strong. Okay. What athlete's corpse say Shawnee? Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. What athlete's corpse was Shawnee, Oklahoma, battling to get back from Pennsylvania in 2001? What athlete's corpse was
Corpse? Are you saying corpse?
Corpse.
Can I read it? I don't know what you're saying to me.
The word you just said, and I repeated it back to you. Corpse.
Like dead people.
Bing, 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 bing. That is correct.
Oh. It was like somebody died during the Olympics and they couldn't get his body back or something. I don't know. Pass.
Jim Thorpe's?
Wait, Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe's?
Okay. I don't know nothing about that.
No.
What 1994 employee relations book rewarded author Bob Nelson by hitting the 1 million sales mark after 31 printings in 2001? You've never heard this book.
Resources? I don't know. Yeah, what book?
1,001 Ways to Reward Employees.
It sounded like it was a hit that no one ever read.
Yeah.
Based on the jobs I worked at. All right. What 1980s U.S. president candidate penned "Creating the Future" before having to recreate his own future outside politics?
I can only think of one person. I can only think of
What 1980s?
Who was that guy? I remember
Presidential candidate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a really good name. Michael Dukakis.
And I was going to say, you're going to make me say the word that I was telling you not to say. Michael Dukakis.
Yes. That was lucky.
Oh, my goodness. You're just pure luck these days. Ugh.
Ready?
Ridiculous. No. Yes.
What Scandinavian nation began heating homes with energy generated from cremains in 1997?
Oh, man. I didn't know that's where you're going to go.
Or by cremation, from cremations.
Sweden.
Can you read that far away?
No.
That is correct.
I got a lucky guess, too.
I mean, there's only, 3-4 Scandinavian nations.
Oh, before you start getting crazy. I know your pattern now.
A straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of the
Not
game.
gonna let it happen. Yes. All right. What late great science fiction TV producer was El Paso's planetarium named after in 2001? What late great science fiction TV producer was El Paso's planetarium named after in 2001?
I'm trying to think of the name of the guy that created Star Trek. Gene Roddenberry.
Jeez Louise.
It's the only... Who else could it be? Is that right?
That is right. Gene Roddenberry. Wow. This got to be a tough one. That's my move. Okay. Hit me.
What's an RPG to Dungeons and Dragons fans?
It's a role-playing game.
Correct.
All right. Who's called Little E on the NASCAR circuit?
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Once I saw the answer, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
I got some redneck roots that run deep.
That is true.
Shut up.
Interesting.
Uh,
Getting into a real game here. Okay.
What Michigan town hosts an annual summer festival called Satan's Holidays?
Not a town I want to go to. It's got to be something close to that. Satanville?
Hell.
I knew it was close. It was close. I didn't even think about that. All right. What eastern state led the U.S. with a 60% recycling rate in 2000? What eastern state?
Massachusetts.
That can't be right. No, you're wrong. But I don't believe this answer. New Jersey. Forget about it.
Anyways,
I don't believe it.
Oh my God.
I don't believe it.
Who was the first rap star to sue Napster for violating copyright laws? Dr. Dre, Eminem, or Master P?
It's probably Master P because he was super smart, even though he didn't look it. Sorry. Percy.
Racist. It was Dr. Dre.
Dang it. Now I'm really sorry, Percy. But that makes sense. Crap.
There's a bunch of kids out there going, what's Napster?
I know, right? It was the best. It was the best. All right. What talk show host did Bill O'Reilly oh my goodness. What talk show host did Bill O'Reilly charge with spouting propaganda and liken to Joseph Goebbels? What in the Flurburger? What talk show host did Bill O'Reilly's charge with spouting propaganda and likened to Joseph Goebbels?
Goebbels was a Nazi leader, I think. I have two guesses. I think him and Jon Stewart had a big blow up, but I also think him and Bill Maher had a big blow up.
Probably. I'm pretty sure he has multiple blow ups.
Well, he's not very likable.
Nope.
I'm going to go with Jon Stewart.
Negative. It was Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
they had a big blow up.
Makes sense now, doesn't it?
What?
That's a tough one.
What chain was crowned Washington, D.C.'s Wahid I don't understand this question. They're worded so weird.
Some of them really are.
What chain was crowned Washington, D.C.'s Wahid Aswim, its fastest pizza maker 7 times? What pizza chain that worked in Washington, D.C. that could make the fastest pizza?
It was Domino's because he had his own commercial.
There you go.
Bam. And I remember he was like, flippity. Sorry.
It didn't help that his name was harder to say, along with the bad sentence structure.
This is where it gets interesting. Let the games begin. Okay.
You have to ask me a question now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot how this works. Who thanked Ollie North for dedication and tireless work with the hostage thing in 1985? Who thanked Ollie North for the dedication and tireless work with the hostage thing in 1985?
Well, I know what hostage thing I think I know what hostage thing they're talking about, but I need to come up with somebody's name.
Yeah. Who thanked him? Who thanked Ali?
Is it a title or the name of a person?
Name of a person.
Shoot.
Well, thank you, Ali.
Yeah, it was the president of the U.S., who in 1985 would have been Reagan. Ronald Reagan.
Ding, 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 ding.
Woo!
No, you're wrong. It's, sorry, it's George Bush.
You're the worst. Who I think was vice president at the time.
Mm-hmm.
God. I hope you choke.
I have a little bit. I feel bad. That was pretty funny.
You don't even know the crisis, the hostage situation they were talking about.
It's not Waco, right? That was in the 90s.
I'm not talking to you anymore. What best-selling Southern novelist caused Oxford American's founder to gush? He's King Midas. Everything he touches works.
What's the first part of that? Say that first part again.
What best-selling Southern novelist caused Oxford American's founder to gush? He's King Midas. Everything he touches works.
You know me, don't know no literature.
Name a famous author.
Stephen King.
Close. John Grisham.
Oh, crap. All right. What book finds Peter Mayle, M-A-Y-L-E? What book finds Peter Mayle chatting? What is that word? Ambly? A-M-I-A-B-L-Y?
Okay. Amiably.
Amiably with a truffle hunter, a man who bites dentists, and another who dines on fox meat. What book finds Peter Mayle?
Sweeney Todd.
Jeez Louise, what is it? No, A Year in Provence.
Provence.
Wow. Okay, I'm skipping over those next time.
You can't skip them.
That was tricky.
Yeah, they're weird questions, man.
Yeah.
What do doctors call a foot that has fallen asleep? Parathesia? Petalepsy? That's funny. Or somopedia. Those are all kind of funny.
Somopedia.
No. Parathesia.
Parathesia? What do we call it?
Numbfoot?
My foot's gone. All right. What H-bomb pioneer told Esquire in 2001 that radiation has been overblown by the media? What H-bomb pioneer told Esquire in 2001 that radiation has been overblown by the media?
I don't know any of those guys' actual names.
Right.
Williams.
William Williams is not correct. It was Edward Teller. Whoever that may be.
What NFL star was dubbed the Righteous Rev?
That's an older player. The Righteous Rev?
Yeah, R-E-V, like Reverend, maybe? I don't know.
O.J. Simpson.
Reggie White.
Rest in peace. I still got a question.
Hurry.
What sport do seam heads obviously follow?
Baseball.
That is correct. That's some BS right there. That is some BS right there. Ugh. Oh, no. Here we go again.
Which season sees the most U.S. residents die from weather-related causes?
Winter.
Summer.
Heat stroke. Crap. What Italian city hoards works by the late Renaissance artist Magnino? Parno?
Venice.
No.
Florence.
It's Parmigianino.
Yeah, whatever.
It's Parma.
Oh.
I can't say this dude's name. Parmigiano. Oh, my goodness. Is it Parmigiano? It might be.
If you would have said that right, I actually might have.
No, you wouldn't have. Come on. You probably would have. You should have said, can you spell it out for me?
Whose foul-mouthed lyrics caused George Magazine to ask, "Where is Tipper when we really need her?"
So you're talking about Tipper Gore.
But whose lyrics?
It had to be Tupac's.
It had to be?
It didn't have to be, but...
This is from 2002.
Hold on, it had a year in it?
I said that at the beginning, that the 20th anniversary edition was from 2002. Now you're getting lots of hints.
Okay, so what's the question again? In 2002.
What foul-mouthed rapper? I didn't know.
Foul-mouthed rapper.
The game was created in 2002. Whose foul-mouthed lyrics caused George Magazine to ask, "Where is Tipper Gore?"
Eminem.
That's some...
I love it. All right. What was the original title of the film Teaching Mrs. Tingle before Columbine prompted revision? Yeah, what was the original title of the film Teaching Mrs. Tingle before Columbine prompted revision? Oh, Columbine prompted revision. So what was the original title of the film Teaching Mrs. Tingle before a Columbine prompted revision? And it makes sense. It makes sense why they would change it to Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
Man.
Let's just say it was a bad title. It was probably a good title until Columbine. Close.
Okay.
Mrs. Tingle.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What nation minted Jubilee of Liberty medals in the 1990s to honor U.S. World War II vets?
Okay, which nation?
Name a nation.
The U.S. nation?
No. France.
China? No.
Yeah, there's no multiple guesses.
Oh, shoots. What Democrat succeeded Trent Lott as majority whip when Jim Jeffords bolted from the GOP? What Democrat succeeded Trent Lott as majority whip when Jim Jeffords jolted from the GOP?
Barbara Boxer.
No. It's Tom Daschle.
Yeah, whatever. Never heard of him.
Daschle.
What comic book company kept Dan DeCarlo drawing for over 40 years before firing him over rights to Josie and the Pussycats?
DC?
Archie Comics.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What zany mystery writer could count on a book jacket blurb from Bill Clinton or a sleepover at the George W. Bush White House? What zany mystery writer could count on a book jacket blurb from Bill Clinton or a sleepover at the George W. Bush White House? What in the... What? What zany mystery writer?
Yeah, I think it's like somebody that Bill Clinton really liked as a writer, and he would give him a blurb to print on the book jacket. I think that's what that stupid question is saying. I'm going to go with zany mystery writer. I'm going to go with Janet Ivanovich.
No. Kinky Friedman?
Well, okay then. What remedy for men is used to treat children with potentially fatal pulmonary hypertension?
What?
What remedy for men is used to treat children with potentially fatal pulmonary hypertension?
So it's a remedy for men, but it doesn't say what it's a remedy for. What do we get that we need a remedy for? Rogaine?
Viagra.
Hypertension.
We're gonna get this is gonna be a long episode. We're gonna move on.
Okay. What Kawasaki brand is well on its way to becoming a generic term for personal watercraft?
Jet ski.
Jet ski is correct.
What women's sport banned the crow hop pitch?
Softball. And I'll be coming for that win in a second. Kind of. Sort of.
A long second. What Latin American nation leads the...
No, it's my question.
Okie dokie.
What game begins with a corking?
A what?
What game begins with a corking? Cork-ing.
Like in a bottle of wine, cork?
I don't know. It just says, what game begins with a corking? I don't know.
Corking?
Correct. Cork-ing.
Stop making noise with your mouth.
Answer the question.
Charades.
Darts.
Ah. The one game that has corks in it. Cork that.
That's going to be your new phrase. Cork that.
It's like the Good Place.
Right?
Only different.
That's corked up.
What Latin American nation leads the world in per capita cola consumption?
Latin America country?
What Latin American nation leads the world in per capita cola consumption?
Cuba.
Mexico.
What was the first country to feature sky jumper Maddie Nykanen on a stamp? I don't know her last name. Nykanen. Maddie Nykanen. What was the first country to feature her on a ski jumper to feature the ski jumper on a stamp? Apparently she's a ski jumper.
Sweden.
Close. Finland. Here we go.
Who donated the $3,500 wedding ring she won on an ill-fated Fox show to the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Who? On a Fox show? It was like a Temptation Island?
What?
It's a person?
Yeah.
From a Fox show.
You don't.
Miranda Isabella.
Darva Conger.
Oh, Darva. Yeah, I don't know who that is. What letters to Cleo's siren provided Rachel Lee Cook's singing voice in Josie and the Pussycats?
Why do we have so many Josie and the Pussycats questions?
What letters to Cleo's siren provided Rachel Lee Cook's singing voice in Josie and the Pussycats?
Man. Letters to Cleo. I don't know who the lead singer or who one of the singers in that band was. I don't. Alanis Morissette. It's totally wrong.
Kay Hanley?
Yeah, I don't know. What 88-year-old civil rights icon sued the rap group Outkast for using her name in the song?
Rosa Parks. Decisions. You know what? I'll have to go with the basic because I feel like it's coming. All All right. What billionaire spent 17 years on the U.S. Most Wanted list before receiving a presidential pardon in January 2001?
Wow. I feel like I should know this.
I feel like, how did he spend 17 years on it as a billionaire and not get caught? Why would they pardon him after 17 years?
Because George Bush wanted to pardon anybody.
I guess so.
I don't know. I just don't even have the slightest idea.
Right. All right. I'm going to say it.
Pass.
Mark Rich.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Let's go for the win.
What beverage should you add to a bag of Tom's peanuts in the white trash cooking recipe for a high-calorie pick-me-up?
Coca-Cola?
Pepsi.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
But I've heard that before. Like, you pour Coke or Pepsi into a bag of peanuts, and apparently it tastes really good. Salty, sweet. I don't know. I've never done it before.
That was my win. That's so... All right. What award-winning comic strip did the Washington Post commission to replace Bloomsbury, which had left for a rival paper?
Read that one more time.
What award-winning comic strip did the Washington Post commission to replace Bloomsbury, which had left for a rival paper?
You're saying Boonesbury, not Doonesbury?
Oh, Doonesbury.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Sorry. They replaced it, apparently.
I don't even have a good guess. Garfield.
Bloom County?
Oh,
Does that sound familiar?
yes, which is actually one of the best comic strips in the world. That was the one with Penguin and that like cracked out cat.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, let's keep going. We got to get a roll on because we're going on a lot of
don't worry,
minutes
I'll
on
get
this
this
one.
next one right.
What color was the rain that fell in the southern... Okay, what color was the rain that fell in southern India in July 2021, scaring the superstitious?
It was red. Everyone knows that. What if I slipped and went in the wrong one? Boom!
That was really loud. What's the score?
3-2. No, I'm joking. 2-2.
Deuces.
Tied
is
back
the score.
up. This is gonna be a battle royale.
This might be one of our longest episodes ever.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little on the long side. So with that,
We're out of
we're
here.
going to say, have a great night, everyone.